If you look at the websites of a lot of the teams, they'll show you how to make waterproof cameras, how to do the waterproof microphones. You don't have to invent all this stuff all from scratch. There's a lot of knowledge out there and a lot of videos, a lot of tech manuals. One of the reasons we have the technical papers and we publish them on the website so you can look back at everything that this year's teams did, last year's, the year before, the year before.
Okay.
So we're kind of adding to the bottom, to the battery of knowledge. Let me switch microphones here a little bit.
You're ready. They're ready.
Okay.
All right, let's go with the next team.
Okie dokie. And we've got a lot of new viewers and a lot of new people in the auditorium that weren't here when we started. So we're going to run some of the background videos. And we'd like to see a little something from old Seamus. Old Seamus.
Top of the morning to ya. I be Seamus McLeary. I've here a few tidbits that might help you out on your quest for Nessie. The first thing you have to do is to distract Nessie. You have to get her away from the nest to get to the egg she's laid. In order to do this, I have found a bait that attracts Nessie. I put them in these here 3 Nessie cans. Now they won't start releasing the odor into the water until you turn the knob on the base clockwise only 90 degrees. Now do you hear? Once you expose the bait to the water, get out there fast, cause Nessie will come running. Before you start a bait working, you must place the 3 baits in the 3 predetermined locations that I have found to be the best locations for the darn thing. One of these locations is just plain on the bottom of the lake floor. The other is on a small mount about 4 feet above the lake bottom, and the last is on the ledge along the lakeshore. Each bait has a different strength that must be placed in each specific location for this process to work. Now mind you that the Nessie Detection Command, or the NDC, is keeping a watch on Nessie's whereabouts, and they will let you know when she's a-coming. The NDC will tell you what color zone she be in, and you must then activate the corresponding targeting array. Once you have activated the corresponding targeting array, then you can line up behind the radio tag launch gate. This be the safe place and distance to be to see Nessie and the targeting array. The side of the array facing Nessie is equipped with ultraviolet lights that Nessie can't see, but she will be lit like a Christmas tree for you to see. The Nessie bait is loaded up with phosphorescent dye that shows in her skin. When all things are a go, then you can launch the radio tag from behind the launch gate and through the targeting array to tag Nessie. If you tag her, listen for the loud scream she be likely to make. During your mission, you must also retrieve Nessie's egg. She keeps it on a mount surrounded by lake kelp, so be careful not to get tangled in stuff because nobody be coming to get you. Nessie's egg is full of liquid goo that is encased in a thin translucent membrane. Be careful not to rupture it. You must also get the depth and the temperature of the nest. It be heated by geothermal activity, and we must know the temperature to stimulate the same conditions to bring the egg to maturity. You'll be using a special thermometer that reads in binary, so hope you're brushed up on how to read it. Well, good luck, and remember, you only have half an hour before the bait runs out. Then God be with you, because Nessie is a very protective mother.
Okay, the next team in the queue is the Cise Puedo Lego Robotics Club. It's a pre-high school club. I think it's our only one this year, from Chandler, Arizona. Let's take a look at their video. Okay, there's the kids from the Si Se Puede Foundation, which is a local group in Chandler Mesa area. Program's mission is to build and expand upon community services, a focus on higher education, community and youth empowerment, leadership, community unity, and the reduction of youth violence and problems. So like many community organizations, you know, they sponsor soccer teams, little league, stuff like that. But they got into the robotics about 5 years ago, and they love it. The foundation sponsors, obviously, this robotics club. They have the Lego club. They do first Lego robotics. And it's been very popular in this part of town, which also feeds into one of the local high schools, this being one of them. And so the Chandler community is becoming, building up a robotics tradition. And Si Se Puede is part of it, getting the younger kids involved.
This team has 2 ROVs.
Maria, we heard that. They have 2 RVs. Is one of them going to be up top and then one goes down?
No, both of them are going to be submerged.
All right. Well, this might be pretty good because it might be a good strategy because we've seen a couple now when your ROV goes bad, you're basically your day's over.